Hola mis serenitas, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chiquita Serenita, and today we're doing a review tutorial and swatches of the new collection. I want to call it a collection, but I don't got the entire collection, but still, right? It is the Makeup Revolution times Nightmare Before Christmas, which is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the Jack palette. They have a Sally palette. Of course, I'm going to do a separate review tutorial on the Sally palette because I feel like if I do both, this video is going to be like an hour plus long, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So when you open him up right here, these are the tones in here. He has all these bright neon tones on this side, and then he has all these neutral tones on this side. Now, in the back, we have, it just says eyeshadow palette. They're numbered in the back. Now, you guys, when I first opened this up, first of all, they seal these. They sealed them with the little, little plastic circles. They sealed the palette. I had to unseal everything. And then when I opened them up, they had these plastic little palette coverings, but the ones that are sticky, right? So they're sticky right here, sticky right here. I felt like I was peeling everything off. Even the highlighters had some on there, and they were so hard to peel off. I was like, what the F? I had to use a knife just to like get the corner up so I could just be able to peel it off, but it was like crazy. Let's start with the bag because the bag's already here, so I might as well. So this is the bag, you guys. I just bought the clear one that has Sally on here, Oogie Boogie. It has Zero and his little house. And then it has Jack Skeleton with a little web behind him. It is this big, right? I wouldn't say it's like really huge, but it isn't small either. It's like a medium size. And I bought 3 of the lip glosses. I didn't buy all of them. I didn't buy the Zero one. I think they did Zero in this collection so dirty. Honestly, so dirty. Because not only was he represented as a clear lip gloss, I get it, he's Zero. Zero in Spanish means nothing. Zero, right? It's zeros, nada, cero. But still, why would you give the poor dog a clear lip gloss? You couldn't be bothered to give the guy some color in there? No. So I have Oogie Boogie, Jack, and Sally. I'm going to start with Oogie Boogie, and we're going to lip swatch these because you guys already know that's how we do it in here. I like Oogie Boogie one. It's like this metallic bronze one. It's really pretty. I'm going to hand swatch them as well, you guys. It smells like candy. Ooh, this is like a champagne frost. You guys see that? That is so beautiful. So I'm going to lip swatch this. You guys, this is seriously beautiful on pigmented lips. It looks metallic gold sheen now that I'm looking at it. It's so freaking beautiful in person with a dark, tell me with a dark brown lip liner, you couldn't see yourself wearing this. This is cute, especially for someone with pigmented lips. This is really nice for us. So let me take this off, you guys, and we're going to swatch Jack. So Jack is this silver. It's like this metallic silver sheen, you guys. I saw it, and I was like, well, Jack looks like what Zero should have been. I'm not even 100% sure. I just know that I saw Zero online, and he looked like a clear lip gloss. And I said, well, I'm not going to buy you because you look clear. For all I know, he could have had, like some kind of metallic sheen in there. I don't know. He just looked straight up white. So I was like, I'm not going to buy you. So let me do a little arm swatch here. It looks very pretty. It looks like this silver sheer metallic sheen. You guys see that? That's super cute. I feel like it's very Halloween-y. It's very silver. Obviously, I would not wear it alone. Because my pigmented lips intensify things, or they deepen them more. This one definitely intensified it a lot more, so it looks straight up melted silver on my lips. I don't like this one that much, but it's not bad. I could totally still wear it. I just put like a very dark brown lip liner, put this on the top, just to like create this ombre look, and then just pop some lip gloss on top of that, some clear one that I usually put on for moisturizing. And that's it. It looks nice still. So let me take this off and we'll swatch the next one. So next we have Sally, you guys. Sally is very pretty. She looks like a super hot pink. I want to say like a, maybe like a rose cherry pink, something like that, when I was first opened her up and I actually looked at her. So she looks like very like a Barbie pink. Very pretty, you guys. Super sparkly. She smells the same as all the other ones. She smells very, very sweet. And she comes off very clear with just like a hint of pink on my skin tone. And that just really mainly has to do with my skin tone. I don't feel like you're going to get a whole lot of pigment, especially not on my type of lips. You're just going to get this very light pink sheen on it, right? Yeah, you cannot see nothing, you guys, but you can see all the little micro glitters in there, and it's still really, really pretty. You just can't see that pink in there at all. So you guys, I forgot to mention something about the lip glosses that I did not like. I'm probably going to insert this randomly during the lip swatch portion of this video. Each of these lip glosses has, instead of having like, for example, this is a Jack Skellington one. This is a sticker. Like, this is an actual sticker. Like, these mother effers could have not have been bothered to get this physically printed on this freaking cap. No, this is a cheap ass sticker that they stuck on this poor cap, and everything else is little letterings and all fancy looking. But yeah, let's not waste money on the little caps. Let's just stick a sticker on it and call it a day. So that's all I'm gonna add. Let's get back to the video. So let's just move on to the highlighters, you guys. So one of the highlighters right here, this one is Sally and Jack right here. It's called Misfit Love. I love the packaging detailing on here. They did such a great job with that. It's just, I feel like as far as quality goes with Makeup Revolution, it's always a hit or miss. Some of their stuff is just not there. You know, the pigmentation has to be built up. I don't know how to explain it, you guys. It's kind of like, if you want to take a risk with them, then you're going to have to, right? This one is like this caramel one color. I don't know. It's very pretty. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one highlighter on this side. And then we'll do arm swatches, highlighters for, of course. And then I'm going to add the other one on this side, because I have both of them right here. So that is what we're going to do. So before I start applying the highlighter, you guys, I want to show you guys the second one right here. This one's called Moonlight, Mischief, and Madness. And it's just Sally with Jack right there, standing on top of that hill, very, you know, in love with each other until she finds out he's a a-hole like everybody else. And then this is the color inside. I really love that all of these have like a little indentation of the Jack Skellington skull. But you guys already know, if you watch me for a while, I kind of get bummed when it does have it, because you know after I use it, it's not going to be good anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this one, Moonlight, Mischief, and Madness, on this right here. And then I'm going to, with a different brush, I'm going to apply the other one, which is the Misfit Love, on this side. This side, not this side. So that's what we're going to do, you guys. We're going to start first with Misfit Love, okay? So can you guys see that? That is so pretty. It gives off this champagne sheen. I love it so much. It's very pretty in person. I know you guys can see that, because I can see that reflect. So now on this side, we're going to apply Moonlight, Mischief, and Madness on this side. So can you guys see that? I love it. Both are really nice, you guys. Honestly, this one's more subtle and this one's more blinding. This one's just more in your face. So it depends on what you guys like. If you guys like more blinding, definitely go for the Moonlight Mischief one, if you like more blinding. And if you like more subtle and more natural looking, go for Misfit Love. This one's super, super cute. So I totally forgot to give you guys some little hand swatches of the highlighters. So I'm going to just enter this randomly in the video. You guys going to see probably different and be like, what the heck just happened there? Yeah, I'm just going to enter it. Let's word it here. So let's start with Misfit Love. And that is the one that I have on this side. Very pretty. And then we have Moonlight, Mischief, and Madness right here. That's the one on this side. And I'm saying side, okay? Not eye, you guys. But you guys already know. So pretty. So let's get back to the video. Okay, you guys. So moving on to the brush set. This is the brush set. It's a 4-piece brush set. And it comes with this little carrying case right there. When you open her up and you get the products out. So this is the main first brush right here. It is a round big fluffy brush. It has jack skeleton all on the little handle of it. It's very soft. This is like a blush brush. It's very nice. It feels nice anyways. The little carrying thing, it pops off and pops back on. The only thing that bothers me about this, it has jack skeleton and 0 on it. Even though 0 looks kind of like a fox. I don't know why, but I would have wanted, like, this is one of my, I believe this is one of my Morphe ones. And these ones have those little, you know, buttons to sort of secure it shut. I would have preferred this would have had that button, because right now I feel like my daughter could just go and get it, you know. But the brushes fit perfectly in here. So that is one of the brushes. I'm not sure if the back says anything. No, the back doesn't say. It's just 100% synthetic. That's all it says. Cruelty and vegan, you guys. Okay. So this is the other one. This is Sally's right here. Sally's little photos all on the handle. This is a flat concealer brush. I don't need to know that. I know what it is, but I don't use it. I don't use it. It's like a foundation brush. Or concealer, whatever you want to use it for. It's mainly a foundation brush. You know, slather it on. I don't use those. Honestly, I've never used those. I just use a makeup sponge, and that's just my preference. The third brush in here is Oogie Boogie in the his little horrible glory there. It's a very fluffy, rounded eyeshadow brush. So this is very cute. I'm going to get a lot of good use out of this one. And these two right here are they're my main squeezes right there. And once again, they have done 0 so dirty, because poor 0 right here with his little house and his little figurine, and he's a freaking slanted pointed brush, right? The ones that you use for your eyebrows or for a gel. And it's not even the good kind. It's not even the... I don't feel like this would work for an actual eyeshadow. It's not thin enough, you guys. It's too thick, and it's not thin enough on the tip. So it's very thick for something that was supposed to be a slanted eyeshadow brush. This one is no good. It's not good, you guys. So just know that when you buy this, if you buy it, you're going to get this as a dud. You could technically still try to use it for applying shimmers or maybe like a glitter, because as an eyebrow brush or a gel liner, I don't see you guys doing it. Unless you guys want your eyeliner, and I can't even show you guys the tip, to be super plastered on and thick, don't use this. For God's sake, don't use this. It's not going to work. I have ones that are thinner than this, and I don't know, I can't really complain. You know, it is what it is. It's Makeup Revolution. It's not exactly Morphe, Sigma Beauty quality, you guys. You guys cannot compare that to them, okay? Don't be comparing apple to oranges, because it's not going to make anybody look good right now, okay? Okay, you guys, so finally we're gonna start the swatches on the palette. I'm gonna try just to swatch and not explain a lot. I'm gonna tell you whether it's a matte and whether it's a shimmer. If there's any significant thing that you need to know from that side, I won't tell you guys. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I will say that this Moon one popped out earlier. I don't know what the heck that is. Poor quality or whatever. I don't know. They're also the same names on this side. They're the same names on that side. Apparently, Makeup Revolution couldn't be bothered to name the different shades different names, because Ghoulish is right here and Ghoulish is right here. Eureka's right here, Eureka's right here, bones, bones, forever, forever, okay? So I'm just going to repeat myself. I'm going to start with Ghoulish right here, which is like this plummy mauve tone. It's a matte. Then you got Halloween Town. This is a olivey green shimmer. What's this? Is a shimmer silver gray. So I'm going to stay on the same side. I'm going to go right here on Eureka. I'm going to do all this side before I move on to this side. So Eureka right here. This is a shimmer with a hint of lavender purple in it. Mayor is a matte creamy khaki color. Toy Duck is a shimmer like bright neon orange. Not orange, I mean yellow. It's like a lime green and yellow sort of. I could totally do another swatch on that one, you guys. Like some of these have to be built up, you guys. I'm sorry. In the next row, we have a matte white, like vanilla white. It looks like a matte anyways. And that's Bones. It's very flaky, you guys. Let me give you guys another swatch. It's very flaky in the pan especially. And then you have Love, which is another shimmer rose colored. Sandy Claus is this matte red. This one had to be built up too. Forever, peach tone. It's like a shimmer. Pumpkin Song, matte, peach tone too. Hinterlands, matte. This looks like a dark espresso brown, almost like a gray black. That's one swatch. This is two. Lock is a shimmer bronze, metallic. Shock is this mauvey tone shimmer. Right there. Barrel is this mauve brown matte. Moon is this shimmer that looks, oh my god, that is so freaking beautiful, you guys. She looks white in the pan, but she has this freaking green reflect. She reminds me of this, it's like a duochrome, and it reminds me of this slime color, like a serpent. How it has that reflection of green in it. I don't even know that. If there was like a color that should be named Ghost, or that I should have named that number right there, that should have been 0 right there. I don't know why. Christmas Town is another shimmer. This has a gold to it. That one's so pretty too. And then lastly, we have Mummy Boy, and this is just like a gray taupe. It's like a taupe. It's a shimmery taupe. I already know what I feel about those taupes. That is one side right there, okay? Now we're going to start swatching the other side on this arm. So I'm going to start with Ghoulish right here. Same names. It's the same thing. All the way around. Down, down, down till I get to the bottom. So like I said, all the same exact names. Ghoulish, Halloween Town, What's This, Eureka. It's going to sound like I'm overplaying a record. I'm just letting you know it's the exact same names, but different, you know, tones. So we're going to start with Ghoulish, who is this super shimmer purple. She looks a lot prettier in the pan than what I'm swatching, because she almost has this iridescent sheen to her. It's still very pretty. She does have to be built up. Obviously, what I'm experiencing right now, that's what I'm saying. Now, Halloween Town, oh god, she is this olivey metallic sheen. She has like a gold reflect to her. It looks like a duochrome. Much better in person, very pretty in person than what you're seeing right now on camera. What's This is this dark blue, metallic blue. Very pretty, you guys, like a royal blue. Eureka is a green. It's the one that I used in my tutorial, but it is more like this neon green, right? It's still very pretty, you guys. I could totally give you guys another swatch. It is buildable. You just have to apply her several times and she does show up. Mayor is this Christmas green. It looks like a Kelly Christmas green. I don't know why. It reminds me of that. So that's a shimmer. Very pretty. Then Toy Duck is this minty aquamarine shimmer. That's a very pretty color. Then we have Bones in the next row, and Bones is this very metallic blue shimmer. Love is also looks like this very powdery matte. It looks like pumpkin orange, honestly, you guys. That is 2 swatches right there. Sandy Claus is this metallic purple lavender, almost like a icy lavender gray. That is 1 swatch. This is 2. It's still very pretty. Next row we have Forever. Forever looks like this gunmetal gray shimmer. Very pretty. Pumpkin Song is this matte, very flaky, crumbly purple. You guys, that's horrible. That's a horrible one. I'm going to be honest, you guys. That one is totally not worth it. It's looking like pretty chalky and very powdery, falling off. She looks like she can obviously be built up. So, I mean, it's not a complete loss. But, like, definitely this is not for someone who doesn't have the time and patience to work with shadows. Hinterlands is this gray. Ooh, she almost looks like gray with a blue shift. And she's a shimmer. Super pigmented. Look at that. So pretty. Then you have Lock. And Lock is this shimmer. Ooh, she's really rough, you guys. Like, I'm rubbing her. And she's very rough. She's this very dark blue, though. Look at that. That is so freaking pretty. Shock is this baby blue. I don't know. I would call it like a baby blue. It's like this bright. Oh my god, that's so pretty, though. Then we have Barrel. And Barrel is that orange that I used as my transition shade. It is a shimmer. It's very pretty. Moon in the last row. Moon is this purple pink color, sort of like a pink. It's a matte. Then you have Christmas Town, which is like this olivey green. It looks like a matte. Some of these matte feel funny. They feel like almost like a satin matte maybe formula. I don't know. And then lastly, we have Mummy Boy. And Mummy Boy is that matte, bright neon green that I used on top of that green that was already there. So it's a very pretty color. I mean, obviously. This is the entire palette, you guys, side by side. Hopefully that helps you guys decide. I'm not going to tell you guys to buy it or not buy it. It's definitely your decision. I don't want to tell you guys to buy it and then you guys regret the second you get it in your hands and you're like, this is not good quality or whatever. Definitely, like I said, Makeup Revolution is just that. Affordable makeup. Don't expect the same quality as you would get with a Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath. This is not it. It's not it. But the shadows are workable and they're not a total loss. I could see myself using it a little bit more often if... I mean, the whole color story is a bit overwhelming. I'm not going to lie because there's just all these options and you're like, what do I do? But I love that it does have those options. Now, as far as execution go, I feel like why did Disney go with them, though? Why Makeup Revolution exactly? You could have gone with a better company. You could have gone with ColourPop at least. I've been wanting ColourPop to come out with this. They came out with Hocus Pocus, but they couldn't be bothered to come out with The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. But it's still pretty. I like it. I like the options. I can only wait to try Sally because I'm not going to do any swatches or like tutorial for Sally. I'm going to do Sally separate, you guys. I want to give her her own time to shine. Her tones in there are so beautiful. They're like mauve purples and pinks, and you guys already know, like, I am here for that. So other than that, I don't want to make this more longer than what it has to be. So if you guys want to see how I created this look today, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, for my first color, I went in with this one right here. That's called a Barrel right here. It is a shimmer. I didn't notice it was a shimmer until I actually started using it, and then I was like, oh, you're a shimmer. No wonder you were like kind of, I'm not saying impossible to use, but it did take a little bit more effort, a little bit more building up, because it's a shimmer, and I had to swirl it to basically get the pigment that I wanted. But just like a little bit more time, she does show up. So for my next color, I went in with this bright lime green shimmer that's called Eureka. It's right there. This is such a beautiful color, you guys, but I did sort of notice, because it is a shimmer, it's not as in your face as I would have liked it. So I did something apart from that, right? I applied Eureka on my overall lid. So you're going to see me use my finger and apply it over my overall lid. And then I went back in with a brush and I used Mummy Boy right here on the bottom, which is another neon basic lime green, right? But this one's a matte. So it just like gave it that extra oomph, just to make it stand out a bit more, because on its own it's still a beautiful color. It's just I felt like it lacked that intensity that I wanted, so I went in with this one, and then it just came out the way it came out on this side, which I love anyway. So yeah, that's what you guys are gonna see me do. I'm gonna first apply that green on there with my finger, and then I'm gonna go back in with my little pencil brush thingy I have right here and I'm just gonna tap in that powder one on top. So for the next color, I went in with this one right here. You guys, I'm not 100% sure if that's a black. It looks like a super dark matte chocolate brown, but I could be wrong and it could be a black. Honestly, when I started using it, it looks like a brown. That's what it looks like. It looks like a deep espresso brown, and it is called Hinterlands. Hinterlands. That's what, yeah, it's Hinterlands. That's what it sounds. I'm not sure where that name comes from, and I've seen this movie so many freaking times, and I'm not even sure. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna be on Disney Plus later on, like watching it, trying to figure out where the heck does that name come from. Is that where they're from? Is that where the town's called? I have no idea. I'm gonna put it up here if I find it. I don't know. So I basically used that color, and I darkened up my side right here a little bit across, and right here halfway down here, right? That's basically what I did, you guys, to smoke out that little edge right here, and then across, and then right here. Okay, so that is what you guys are gonna see me do. So for my next color, you guys, I went in with this one that's called Sandy Claus. And it is like a matte cherry red, like basically the color that you would consider Santa Claus's outfit, right? And I applied it all right here on the bottom, blending into that brown that's already there. And I did take it a little bit over that brown that's right here, just to darken up that orange transition shade. And I do originally go back in with that brown just to like smoke it out better, like how I did over here. But that is what you guys are going to see me do. So for my inner corner highlight, you guys, I just saw the name, you guys. I cannot help these reactions. It's called, what's this? Because I like looked at it and like, what's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. It is a silver. It is super pretty. It's like this, you know that tinsel silver that you see, or like the silver tinsel that goes on the Christmas trees. Basically, that's the type of silver we're talking about. At first, I did want to go in with Toy Duck over here, But Toy Duck wasn't that impressive in the pigmentation wise for my inner corner highlight, at least. I'm sure she works in other ways, but I was like, you know what, I'm not going to stick to her. I ended up going with What's This, and I did not regret it because What's This is really pretty. So I'm going to go in it with my finger. You guys already know. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Let me put on some mascara, and I'll be right back to give you guys a close-up. So this is the finished eye look today, you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. Yeah, you guys, I have a lot of things to say about this palette so far. So let me back you guys out and give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. You guys, this palette, I like the colors in here. It's super cute. It's just that you're going to have to build up. It's going to take a lot more time to take your time and actually work with these shadows. Makeup Revolution formula is always a hit and miss. And honestly, a lot of their stuff that I've had in the past, I haven't been really crazy about. I just couldn't pass this one up because I was like, it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, I'm a huge fan. I've been a huge fan since I was like little when it first came out, right? But I don't know. I feel like Makeup Revolution shouldn't have been the one to pick to have to do a collaboration with. I think it should have went to ColourPop or someone with a better, more versatile formula. Makeup Revolution is up there with e.l.f. in my opinion. It's like sometimes you can get them to work, sometimes you don't. They're kind of temperamental, but I feel like if you're the type of person that's willing to put in the work, some of them work better with your fingers, some of them work better with brushes, some of them work better with a wet brush. And if you're willing to do all that, then this is a pretty palette. And if you're the type of person that you want everything to work seamlessly, this is not for you. The one thing that I just noticed right now after I was wrapping it all up, you know, and putting, like, giving you guys a close-up, I noticed that these colors over here are the same names as the colors over here. Like, exactly. So you have the Mummy Boy color that I showed you guys earlier that I put on my overall lid. And then you have Mummy Boy over here. So that sucks. I don't like that because I feel like you couldn't be bothered to give it a different name. God knows Sally probably looks like that too. And now I'm just wondering, like, was it more expensive for you guys to name things, or you couldn't bring in, you couldn't name anything from the movie? I don't know. Was it hard for you guys? I don't know that. It just, that whole thing just threw me off right now because I'm like, what the F is that? But yeah, I'm going to leave more of my opinion for the beginning of the video, guys. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay warm, stay blessed, and stay magical. Bye, you guys.